right, check, 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 check. Is anyone here? Anyone here? What up? I'm live, y'all. Let me see. Hold up, guys. Yo. All right, guys. I am live. Hello, everyone. This is Eli the Sports. Forgive me. This is new to me, so I'm enjoying this time in this moment. So, hello. I'm Eli Sports. I'm gonna try a new thing. It's gonna be about NFL contact, free agency, draft, NBA contact. I'm gonna do like whatever. I mostly, you know what? I mostly do NFL and NBA. Not like hockey, baseball. Like it does interest me, but not as much as NFL and NBA. I'll do more of that. So this is the first. We're gonna get to the contact. We're gonna enjoy. We're gonna talk about Dallas Cowboys. That's my favorite team. Go boys! Woohoo! Go boys! And we're gonna be here. Talking. So all right, our first thing, our first news for today is George Pickens got franchise tag. So I'll give him Dallas credit. They finally franchise tag George Pickens, and he needed to because it was a major must keep. My team Dallas needs to keep him. That was very important. You have to franchise tag. I know his market price is gonna get higher. 30 mil. I'm gonna look at 30 mil, maybe like 34, almost like CD Land's range of money. But you have to franchise tag him, and I know Jerry's gonna do this where he's gonna hold out on the contract because he did it last year with Micah Parsons. So that one's gonna be hard with Micah Parsons. So right now we have George Pickens. We re-signed Javante Williams, so I'm happy for that. We actually re-signed Javante Williams. That was a must. Dallas needed to. But today we got George Pickens. He's with us right now. We signed him to a 27.3 mil. So that's a little fairly good for free agency. So I'm happy for that. So right now we're good to see that George Pickens signs non-exclusive franchise tag on the right receiver George Pickens. So I'll give him that. And always listen to Stephen Jones. Stephen Jones is always getting stuff right. Jerry Jones, he likes to talk a lot, but that's Jerry being Jerry. It's been like 30 years we haven't went to the Super Bowl, guys. So let's go. Let's go, Cowboys. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. So yeah. It's a good signing. You know what I mean? It's, you know what? Progress is going to be made this year. God willing. I think this time they actually changed with Brian Schottenheimer as a head coach. Like they switched up their free agency, how they went about their deals. Like they signed Javante Williams, 24 mil, 60 million guarantee, 8 mil. That's not a bad range. That's not bad. So I'll give them that. So I'll give them that. I'll give them that. Yeah. So we signed George Pickens franchise tag. Thank God. He's with us. We need to get Brandon Aubrey. Brandon Aubrey has a sign. 10 mil. I think that was fake. It's a good thing I did that claim. But man, 10 mil for Brandon Aubrey, the best kicker in the NFL? Woo. That's a lot of money, Dallas. But nah, you gotta make him the highest paid. It has to be 7.5. I'll give him that. He's already the highest paid in kicker. But 10 mil as the cap in the NFL. Because today we got the NFL cap. It went up. The cap space. It went up by 301 million. I think this is where I got. Yeah. NFL teams were informed today that this season's salary cap will be 301.2 million per. So 22 million per team from last year. So they went up. Every team went up 22. Look how 1994 it was. 34 mil. That's so cheap than the 301 mil. What is that? That's crazy. You could see how the NFL just grew as a nationwide, worldwide sports fanatic. So you got to give them that, man. You got to give NFL that. It was pretty good. So free agency, I can't wait. The only thing I started this stream because Fernando Mendoza. This dude, guys, I can't wait. I was talking to my friend the other day, and we're having a discussion that Fernando Mendoza might be the next Tom Brady. This dude, I love this dude, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be a fan. I'm not a Raiders fan, but I just be a fan of him just because he's playing. A fan of him, just playing. So that's why. So we're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna have a good time. So hope y'all enjoy it, man. I feel good about it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I feel good about it. So yeah, we have to. Oh, let me switch this real quick. Forgive me, guys. I'm having fun with this. This is my first stream, so I'm having really fun with this. So yeah, uh, because he's projected to go number one overall pick. Las Vegas Raiders, what they tried with Geno Smith, it did not work out very well. And it's sad because I was a fan of Geno Smith in 22 when New York Jets, when the Jets released him, he went to a different team. I think he went with, uh, who else he went? I know he went with the Chargers one time. He went somewhere else. It might be the Charger. And then I remember he just signed a 1 year with Seattle. I think it was after the Russell Wilson trade. And I was like, okay, let's give Geno Smith a try. And what happened? He started balling out. I was like, W Geno. W Geno. I'll give Geno that, bro. He's having a time. I'll give Geno that. But as he got better and the players and he started going to the playoffs, you know what Pete Carroll from last year said? He was like, you know what? I had you. Come on over to Las Vegas. And that was horrible, man. I was just sad to see, bro. Because I actually rooted for Geno Smith. I rooted. I'm not going to lie. I did. But I guess that's the NFL. Not for long, right? That's what the catchphrase was, or the phrase will say. Not for long. So your greatness could be on the top, but how long? That's what NFL stands for. Not for long. So yeah. All right. So we're gonna have fun. Uh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Fernando Mendoza, I think he's gonna be next Tom Brady. I love his high IQ. He's very high IQ. He came from Yale originally. He got rejected in Miami. What a story to beat Miami in his hometown at Miami against Miami Hurricanes. That was fun. The most uh the most shocking evidence is gonna be when he dove in the touchdown when he had to run. It was like in the 20 or 15 yard line. He went there, ran. He was supposed to go to the, I think, left, but he went to the right. His initial thought, and then the defender tackled him. But it's like so cool because he does like a little spin, goes, and then Jones around, dives to the end zone. And I was like, yo, I love this guy. And I'm happy for him, bro. I'm so happy for him. He's gonna do good. He's gonna do good. I'm waiting for his combine. I know the NFL combine is going on today. Let me see. I know some NFL combine was going on. Enjoy that match. Yeah, there's some combines. Defensive back and tight end. Ooh, I need to see some Caleb Downs. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Caleb Downs is woo. The guy is special. That's the guy is special. That's a one talent in the safety. I'll give you guys that. That is one talent for the safety position. I'll give him that. So we're going to have fun. We're going to see. We'll talk about that. So yeah, including the news. I know New York Jets traded Jermaine Johnson for I know it was Trey Tivandre Sweat. I think it was Tivandre Sweat. Yeah, they traded for him. Jermaine Jackson, he had a down year or he had a good year. I know for sure he had a good year. But I guess the Jets they had like zero picks, zero turnovers. It's like not zero turnover, but zero pick. The defense was worse, and it was bad. No quarterback. I thought Justin Field had it when they gave him that 2 year contract, but man, You did not live up to that expectation. It was hard. It was hard for Jets fans. I feel bad because it's like what now going to 16 years they haven't been to the playoffs. I feel bad for y'all, man. Mazzarini does because we haven't even passed the championship. That sucks, man. For 30 years, I'm like 24. I haven't seen a championship. Only saw the Cowboys in the divisional, bro. It is what it is. I can't blame. Well, forgive me, guys. This is my curtain. So I'm just like, all right, have fun. But Jets traded for Jermaine Johnson for Javante Sweat. So I guess Jets, Jermaine Johnson, Robert Saleh's over there. So he goes reunite with Robert Saleh. Don't forget, Robert Saleh's a good head coach. Everyone forget about that. He is a good head coach. It just depends on the people if they want to give him time or not. They have to. It's just I don't know how they would do it, and they have to give him the whatever weapons for Cam Ward. Cam Ward needs wide receiver. He needs offensive line. He's number one overall pick. You cannot fail with Cam Ward. And the AFC South is going to be a very hard division because you got the Texans, you got the Titans, well, upcoming Titans, but you got Texans, Jaguars. They rebuilt with Liam Cohen. I'll talk about that later. That will be a really good division. Daniel Jones, before he tore his Achilles, hopefully they resign him. So Indianapolis Colts, that was a comeback story. Now everybody's starting to come back. Like Sam Darnold won. It's like a big indication that QB could come back. You just got to give him a chance. It was like Fernando Mendoza. He went to Cal. No, it didn't get. All right, he did his thing over there. He didn't have much weapons, but he didn't even have an offensive line, like nothing. And he still did his part. And he went to Indiana. I won the Natty. But I like him because he's a managed quarterback. He's not like a flashy one, but he's like he can manage you to win your games. And you kind of need that for to win games. And it's a must. And I'll give credit what's credit due. Kurt Cincinnati just unlock Fernando Mendoza. You're like, yo, I just need you to manage games, help us, be creative, make your plays on their own. Like the last time when you dove in the touchdown, you made this play on his own. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Great decision maker. I like his back shoulder throws. Those are deadly. If you get back shoulder throws, you're deadly in the NFL because those are like hard for cornerbacks to block or to bat it down because it's like your body's going full speed, but like the quarterback throws in the back shoulder and you can't do nothing. So they put it right in the perfect spot of the right receiver. And I give them credit a lot for that's for quarterbacks. So it's gonna be good. But yes, with the Jets, with Jermaine Johnson and Trayvon Sweat, before traded defense tackle. The Jets gets another nose tackle because they usually got from last year, Mozzie Smith, my former Dallas Cowboy. We traded for Quentin Williams. So I give Jets like, all right, you're probably kind of getting your trenches, but it's gonna be a long rebuild. Theirs is the long rebuild, and it's gonna be hard because I have faith in Aaron Glenn, but man, this organization, bro, it's rotten to the core from the top to the bottom. I'm like, come on. And Aaron Glenn was a very good offensive coordinator in Detroit Lions before he got the job in New York. I thought you would change it, but he needs a quarterback. And Dante Moore, when you went to Oregon, I think that uh, got them, but I wasn't too high on Dante Moore. One of my friends changed my mind because I was like, you know what? I like Dante Moore, but I'll give it one more season for Dante Moore. Let's see if he changes my mind. I'm not too high. I'm really high with, you know what I like? Is Ty Simpson. They actually love Ty Simpson. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets go for the 16th pick to get Ty Simpson. It would be good. And I actually likes it. So if the team likes him and he loves them, that's imaginary heaven. So we're gonna find out how that goes. I know for sure. I know for sure Washington. Let's see, Washington. Man, they released my former Tyre Biotish. What is that? Why are you releasing the center? I'm not even a Washington fan, bruh. I'm like your enemy, Washington. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. But like, why you release a starting center? Like, he was healthy last season. He had a good, all right year, but like, it was there for the long run to protect Jaden Daniels. So unless they found someone in the combine that they fell in love, we'll see how it is. But I do love their general manager, Adam Peters. Adam Peters is a really good general manager. He came from the 49ers. Those organizations come from good, talented GMs. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how the owner do it. He just knows how to find talent. Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay. That's my favorite all-time head coach right now. Is Sean McVay. He's the architect of all the motion, all the new and modern NFL. Him and Matthew Stafford. Woo. Those guys are deadly, man. And you put those two together, man, they were deadly. I ain't gonna lie. They're really deadly. So I give them credit what's credit due. So I had to check on, see how the Rams do in that. But it's good. It's gonna be an interesting off season. There isn't much move. I knew George Pickens was gonna get franchise tag. I knew a lot of teams were going to get franchise tag. Like, there's nothing that they could do, bro. Nothing. Let me see. Let's go to NFL free agency. Check this out. Mike Evans gonna be a French, but I think he still has it. But I think I'm gonna give him 3 more years for him. He has many time for a franchise. I'll give him credit. I'll give him credit. He has many years left, man. Malik Willis, this guy is gonna be something, and everybody's going to go after him. He's gonna break the bank. He's gonna break the bank. But will he beat Sam Darnold? I don't think so. You know what I like? Who might be the next Sam Darnold? Is Zach Wilson. It's weird because Geno Smith came from a Jets organization. They didn't have a good season in the Jets years, his rookie years. Goes to a different team. Goes to Seattle. He balls out. Gets his money. What else you go? Sam Darnold came from the Jets. First play was a pick six. Turns out he's been seeing ghosts. You heard the story. Sees ghosts, sees anything. He gets weirded out. He's just the clown of the NFL. Turns a couple of years. He goes to Minnesota. Balls out. From 2 years ago. Balls out. Minnesota forgot to resign him. They regret it every time. So I don't know why Minnesota let him go. So that's on Minnesota. But Kevin O'Connell, I believe in Kevin O'Connell. He's gonna find a new quarterback. He just knows how to develop quarterback. I don't know what happened with JJ, bro. JJ's a good. It's just I don't know. He doesn't have it in him or something. He just doesn't have it, bro. So it's like, well, what can we do? What can we do? So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting how they do it. And I'll give credit where credit's due. I'll give like head coaches that know how to develop quarterback, like Sean McVay. Sean McVay, he just knows how to develop players. He knows how to find players. He knows how to develop players. He finds talent. Those are really good because the NFL draft is like your future. That's for your long term of your plans and as an NFL team to get better. So yeah, yeah, guys. So welcome my channel, guys. If anyone's watching, wave hello. Check it out. Checking. See how that goes and everything else. But yeah, just enjoy, bro. Taking the time, see how it goes. So I see. So just gotta check on that. And also, I don't know if Dallas could do with this without this money. Now it's like the NFL went to like 301.2 million. The cap went up. I don't know if how they'll settle it. That's gonna be hard to settle it if the Cowboys could do anything. You just gotta resign him. I expect should be like a 3 or 4 year with George Pickens to resign him. It has to be like a 3 or 4 year because with Prescott, because you already signed Prescott, almost fully guaranteed money. So he has like about 2 more years on his contract. And sadly, I'm a hater. I'm not gonna lie. My family does too. We have his hates, but I'll give him credit. He's been balling out. Credits due. Cowboys had a good team. We have a Super Bowl offense. I'm not gonna lie, we do have a Super Bowl offense, but we have the worst defense ever. You gotta be kidding me. How you let that? You tell me, guys. How you let that? How is that possible? Why? Just why you leave? How you sign? How you trade for Kenneth Murray? You get Kareem Elam, and you still can't do nothing. It's like, and I had faith in Magic Bravos. I'm not gonna lie. I'll promise you that. But man, I thought he would bring that talent defense in Chicago to Dallas. But no, he doesn't even have it in him. He has nothing. Not one bit. It's like whatever. Like, what else do you want me to do, bro? Like, damn. Something has to give, bro. Well, now we know it's 301 million. The salary cap went 22 million up. So, I'll give what credit's due. I'm going to see what Christian Parker, not Parkinson, excuse me. Christian Parker, he's going to go for a 3-4-4. Cal was always a 4-3 in the past, but you know what? It is time to change it up. You have to change it up into the modern defense. Christian Parker, I think that was a steal when Dallas Cowboys signed him as a defense coordinator from Philadelphia. And man, Philadelphia is in the dumpster fire right now. Everything is in the dumpster fire. Philadelphia fans. And also, Washington fans in the dumpster fire because they're all old players. They're from like 2 years ago. That they went to the conference championship, and we can't go to the conference championships. Washington goes to the championship, and Dallas can't do it. Makes zero sense. Why? Why would you do this? Why? Hi, Dallas. Why you do this, bro? Like Derek. After he got cancer, he started getting desperate to win 7 Super Bowls. I remember reading an article. He said, I wanted to be the most win Super Bowl before I give up on the team. Let me see. Jerry Jones, uh, 7 Super Bowls, something like that. Yeah, his ultimate goal was to retire as the owner that won the most Super Bowls. So I guess once he wins his 2 more rings, he'll retire. But after that, he will not sell the team. He'll just retire. So it's like, brother, retire the team. It's been 30 years. And I think he's trying to prove Jimmy Johnson because there was like a big beef with him and Jimmy Johnson. They never liked each other, not one bit. They had beef because Jimmy Johnson said, "No, I built this team," and Jerry hated because he wanted credit too. But no one didn't pay attention to Jerry. Jerry, everybody paid attention to Jimmy Johnson, and the rest is history. It's been 30 years. We can't even pass the divisional round. We can't even make the playoffs. And then with the highest paid quarterback, Dak Prescott, he's actually balling out as a higher shape ever since 2020 when Mike McCarthy was the head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. We started balling out, but like injury prone kept them. Of course, it's injuries. I hate that. I think Prescott's injury prone, but I don't know how long he could keep up his MVP. I want to say he has two more on that contract. That's about it. I think that's why the Cowboys said we have a chance. Because there is a Super Bowl offense. I believe it is true because it's coming closer. Dallas Cowboys, our Super Bowl is coming closer. We have two more seasons. Prescott is actually balling out. As much we could say, Prescott is actually balling out. We have George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. The 1-2 combine in the NFL. 1-2 punch, my bad. In the NFL that no one cannot stop. And he had Cavante Turpin in the background. Get more him involved with the NFL system. Like, get him more involved with the ball, bro. Give him the ball. He's the fastest player right now. No, not right now. Not right now, but like, speed, you need those speedy wide receivers in the NFL. And the quarterbacks, as they get here, they got speedy. Now it's about speed, but they could match that. Cornerbacks guy could match that now. The defense is all adjusted to the modern offense, so you gotta give credit. Now it's gonna be more difficult. It's gonna be funny because Avros Reese and Sonny Styles, you guys gotta see this. You have to see this, guys. These guys are the two best ever. Arvell Reese. Arvell Reese. And yeah, Arvell Reese. This guy is a monster. He's such a monster. Can't believe that. And he had it really good. But he's such a monster. He ran like a 4.47, and that's where like the NFL was like, whoa, these linebackers, Sonny Styles and Arvell Reese are like crazy good, bro. They're crazy. What the fudge good, bro. I'll give it credit. It's like, huh? It's like, how will we do this? And this guy had a good season. I'll give credit. This guy had a really good season. This guy, Christian Gonzo. This guy's good, bro. This guy's good. It's like, what the heck, man? I don't know how we settle it. I don't know how the linebackers are now be the overshown, but now even better. It's gonna be nasty for the defense. Defense talent is getting better as offense talent has always been good. Defensive talents are slowly they're getting up there. They're getting better and better. It's not even funny at this point. So let's go with that. Yeah, so we're gonna see that Washington release Tarbiadish. It's like, what is this? Why? What are we doing, guys? You gotta be kidding me. I'm not even watched it, but like, you better have something up good in your sleeves, man. This guy started really good games. He was healthy. He had a good contract under him. He was already guaranteed. But I guess Peters has something in mind. He wants more youth. I give him that. He said it the other day. He wants more youth because they're like one of the I think the oldest NFL team in players age. Like they're all like 30 and above, right around that age. But like they're like the oldest team. And they need to get younger, so that's gonna be a problem. The problem is gonna be for Dallas is gonna be Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterbull, and Malik Neighbors. Those guys are ball we're gonna have a problem with. New York Giants, we've been beating them up since 2016. Not this year. This is a new era. Last season, I think that loss said, Dallas, you're finished. I'm like, son of a nugget, bro. 2 years ago. Was it 22 or 23? I think it was 22 or 23rd. One of those seasons. Dallas was a second seed. We could have gone to the championship. I would have won that season. We lost to the Packers. The brand new Packers coming out, barely coming out the shell. After they beat Dallas, it's like, ugh, flashbacks, man. I don't like flashbacks. I hate it. So it's not being interesting. So yeah, Commanders. They release him. Titans get Jermaine Johnson. Robert Sala's gonna give a good defensive end, and he's a really good defensive coach. So he's gonna be like those really good coaches. Hey, I'm not mad. Jets, they had Robert Sala, and they just messed it up bad. It's just Woody Johnson just doesn't know how to freaking play, build a team, get a right owner. The head coach, he got I want to say a miss. Yet I'll give Eric Glenn this year. But at GM, you have to make it. You have to get a good GM. And you have to reset the whole Jets. So that's what they're doing when Eric Glenn like released like 14 of his assistants, like his whole staff. It's all gone. Like a reset. Because I think he's on the hot seat, which that would be true. Which that is kind of true. They'll be on a hot seat. It's gonna be hard for them. Poor Jets. And Dallas, come on, Dallas. We gotta sign free agents. Now we went 22 up. We should be up. Our cap is getting up. You gotta restructure. Release Terrence Steele. He just doesn't have it no more. We give him that contract. It's not guaranteed no more. Just release him. Look. I'll give him. I'll give him. That's Cowboys contract. Let's go with contracts. Right here, right here. Excuse me. See, we got CD Lamb for 29. We got 28 for Prescott. Williams. He's gonna come up. That's gonna be an extension, but Dallas has to do it. This dude, he did not perform well at all, and he could be potentially out because there's no more guaranteed money. You have to release him. You just must. You have to reset that right tackle because Tyler Guyton is coming back, but I'm gonna give him this third time the charm because of his injury prone of Tyler Guyton in the left tackle. I'll give him that. He did improve. I'll give him that. He did improve a lot. Improve a lot, and we just had to wait to see if he has it in him to like perform well. And he has to perform very, very well. Or not, it's not gonna be very good on him. And also, we had to release Malik Hooker. Where is he? Malik Hooker. We had to get more cap because on the safety, they're already getting older. Wilson's already out the door. Malik Hooker, you had to release him. He had his time. I'm not gonna lie. He did had his year in 23, 24. Like, it was really good for us. But like, as time went by, this last season, he just didn't had a good year, which was shortly of injury, of course, but like age wise, like older, as we get older, we get slower. It's just the way it is in the NFL. Your body in the NFL life, your body just get used to it. Unless you train super hard, you should be lasting like 15 plus in the NFL season. But you have to release Terrence Steele, Dallas Cowboys. You have to release Malik Hooker. You gotta release I want to say Kenny Clark. Trade him or release him, because that's gonna be a big financial aid to us, to Dallas. You have to trade Kenny Clark because you traded Logan Wilson, and what happened? He didn't perform well. You release him. I don't know why we trade that 7th round draft pick for Logan Wilson. That was just, I don't know what was Jerry thinking at that time. But we have our talent. We just need that defense. The defense is just a reset. That's a rebuild defense. Offense, Super Bowl offense, defense, it's like a rebuilt dumb mess, bro. So Christian Parker is going to reset it. That's a new youth, 34 years old. Brought youth, brought knowledge. He brought something new to the table. Then like the old like rehires. Brought something new to the table. And I give him that. I can't believe we actually got him. I was actually a fan of Jim Leonard from the Denver Broncos head coach, but he went to New York, which I guess Eric Glenn is like, screw this. Give me my team, bro. I need my job is on the line. Of course, everyone's job is on the line, bro. You know, be job on the line. I think it's gonna be Dak Prescott's job on the line because if he doesn't perform next season, because I think we're gonna have a elite defense, like not elite, my bad, but we're gonna have like a okayish defense. Our defense is gonna be slightly okay, just enough for the playoffs. Because our Super Bowl offense, we have to score like 40 plus. But if we get our defense like stops, like sacks, we get them. We stop them on third downs. Like just get enough stops. We're just good. We could be in the Super Bowl. It's just our defense needs to be just okay, just good enough where Dallas could do the rest in the offense. Because Brian Schottenheimer, he surprised me. Offensive line. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Uh, so you had a Super Bowl offense, but he needs a defense. And when he fired Matt Eberflus, they said hire, but I think Brian Schottenheimer was just happy. He's like, get him off the team. He's like, bro, this dude is bad. And I'm like, okay, come on, Schottenheimer, you could do this. We need more knowledge of you, man. So yeah, tell me, guys, what do you think it's gonna happen? You think it's gonna be a a good, good team? What we got? So yeah, we need something. We have to try for something. I know for sure something has to give. Something has to give. But I'm not a Raiders fan, but I'm gonna be a Mendoza fan, bro. That guy's special. That guy's really special. I have talent. I know I hear the rumors that he might be a boom or bust. And it's hard for him. I understand where the guys are coming from. He's not the flashy, but he's gonna be a different type of player than the rest of the NFL offer. He's like something else. He's like those managers. He does a high IQ. You could garner the leadership in the team. Yeah, he could do it as a rookie. He could get the team in order, leadership. He will bring it to the team in Las Vegas. What is it? Sin City. Man, he's gonna bring his like nah. There ain't no Sin City. The Sin City will be full of winners, bro. I don't know with Max Crosby with Las Vegas. Anything with the situation of Max Crosby, I think he will stay. There won't be nothing else. I know for sure they heard they want to. He wants to leave. I don't think that will happen. I think Clint Kubiak is going to convince him once he gets drafted to Fernando Mendoza. I think he's going to be happy. He's not going anywhere because I think he's going to be happy with Fernando Mendoza. So if Tom Brady makes the right pick and picks Fernando Mendoza, he'll be happy. He'll be happy. You just gotta give him time with the Vegas Raiders. Like, come on, Vegas, let's go. What's in Vegas the other day? And it was really fun. I'll give you guys that. Vegas is fun, super fun. But man, it is pricey, guys. For me, I'm like, whoa, that's pricey. I had to go in that time with money, with a lot of money to spend in Las Vegas, so it's fun. Yeah, some of them have him like not the top pick. I understand, but tomorrow I'm gonna be watching his combine. I don't know. It's for sure the QB. I want to say if it's the QB combine. I'll check it out. If it's the QB combine, NFL combine schedule. Let's see. See. I'll check what his NFL combine schedule. See how that goes. Yeah, it's tomorrow. So for sure, I'll go live on that. We'll go watch some highlights tomorrow. For sure, I'll be live again. We'll go check out his highlights. We're going to see how it goes because I have really in faith in Fernando Mendoza. That's like the only quarterback I care about right now, besides Dak Prescott, because he's the quarterback for my football team. I'm like, why? You're highest paid. You got to perform the best. You just have to perform the best. But I guess you can't perform the best if you're getting a lot of money. It's a lot of money. All right, Dallas. What have we done? So yeah, so we're gonna have fun. Uh, we're gonna check it out. I know today's the tight end and defensive back. It's gonna be. I want to see how Caleb Downs is doing. Hope he's doing good. And us, we just had to settle in. Come on, Dallas. We gotta start with free agency, NFL. Let's see. Let's go with the NFL. No news let. Falcons assistants LaTroy Lewis fireman's sexual assault allegation. What are we doing, Falcons? You hire Mike Ryan as your president. You get Kevin Stefanski, and now you're starting off season with sexual assault allegations. What are we doing, bro? Sharon Moore. Oh wait. Oh, someone else. Michigan. What is wrong with? All right, Michigan. What have we done? What are we doing, Michigan? You guys already getting sexual assault allegations already. Damn. You guys, what you did, bro? Let's see. The Atlanta Falcons dismissed LaTroy Lewis from his roles as assistant defensive line coach Friday after sexual assault allegations surfaced against him, the team announced. The Ann Arbor Police Department confirmed Friday to ESPN that it's currently investigating allegation of sexual assault against Lewis. Spokesperson Chris Page said that Ann Arbor PD was just recently made aware of the women allegation, which stands from December 5th, 2024, include Lewis was on the Michigan football staff. Lewis did not immediately respond to the request for comment. In a statement, Paul Koris, a spokesperson for Michigan, called the allegation deeply concerning. Carrie Konklonsky, I don't know how to spell that right. Forgive me. The woman's attorney told ESPN that her client filed an incident report with Ann Arbor PD and applied for a protective order against Lewis earlier this week. Uh, Trusnowski, right? Oh, okay, I got it. Trusnowski said her client and Lewis met on a dating app and started communicating in July 2024, while Lewis was an assistant defensive line coach at Michigan. Lewis' behavior became increasingly aggressive over text and phone call. Trosnowski said the two met in person the first time at Weber's Hotel in Ann Arbor in December 2024. So you guys, you have to be. Come on, assistants, you're making millions of dollars. Why are you getting sexual assault allegations, guys? Don't trust women. Just be careful with women. Just stay. Why you? Can you just keep your pants tight? Don't pull down your pants. You guys, what are we doing? Hey, Falcons. What are we doing, bro? And you Falcons had a good offense. Now you have a division to take. Don't get in any more allegation. Just be careful, guys. Just don't get in any more allegation. Everything, everyone watches, no matter what. Everyone watches. All right. So this is how it's gonna go. We must pray every day, guys. Don't get in trouble. Ever. Never. Alright? I'm gonna just keep it at that. So, yeah. So, this is gonna be good. Packers hire Acor. Cam Ancord as their special team coordinator. Ooh. Okay. Where is he from? Mm-hmm. The Packers plan to hire Cam Akor as a special teams coordinator. The NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero reported Friday afternoon. Per sources, the team later announced the news. Akor, 39, previously served as the New York Giants assistant special team coach for the last two seasons. When Giants hired head coach John Harbaugh, Akor was not retained to stay in New York's coaching staff. The Packers now find Rich Bisaccia replacement after he stepped down from the role on February 17th. Oh man, poor Packers. They had a good it was from the Cowboys too. Rich was from the Cowboys. He's a good special team. Even Bone Fossil guys. That was a good time. But man, Dallas, we have to be careful with this. You have to be careful, guys. You just have to. Everything is on the line. Everything. Everyone's going for the season. Everyone's getting for the long haul. Long haul will be the Raiders. Long haul will be the Jets. Long haul will be the Commanders. Right now, it's going to be the Dallas Cowboys. And you got time. You place a franchise tag on George Pickens, you better get Sonny Styles or Arvell Reese, linebacker. Because Demarion Overshown, he's going to be good. But after he tore his 2 ACL from both his knees, bro. I don't know how a player recovers from that, bro. I don't know how you recover from 2 ACLs. Is it possible? I think it's possible. It just depends on him. But man, it's hard to recover from 2 ACLs. I don't know how he's gonna do it. Man, if he had a healthy Demarion Overshown, no injuries, that was already going to be a high paid linebacker. He could still be, but with that injury history, I can't see. It's hard to get torn ACL. Because if you heard the phrase where, like, if you tore his ACL, it's mostly career ending in the NFL because you got to move, like, your body, your legs. For the NBA, it's a torn Achilles because you got to move your feet and running a lot. I don't know if that's true. I know the most is torn Achilles in the NBA and NFL's torn ACL. That's like the worst like career enders for NFL players. If you tore his ACL, you're never gonna be the same player. It's like, man, bro, injuries sucks about the game, but that's the game, all right. That's the NFL game. Just gotta draft, get ready for the future, be prepared because injuries is always gonna happen, no matter what. Just gotta be prepared for that. Man, we need George Pickens. All right, how you guys like him about Brandon Aubrey? We need him back right now. Dallas. Now the cap went up 22 mil, so they got a little bit more. You just got to release Terrence Steele. Like maybe do a June 1st post cut. You get more money saved. And then you get Millie Cooker, a June 1st post cut. You sign Brandon Aubrey. Get George Pickens as soon as you can. But you have him franchised. You hold him for one more year. But like sign him as soon as possible. Don't do it with the Michael Parsons situation. We know everybody's story. If you do with the Michael Parsons situation, you gotta sign George Pickens. He's a good player. He's happy on the off field. They had that one incident in Las Vegas when Schottenheimer punished. So I think they're really paying a close attention. Like, hey, are you gonna have off field issues again? So I think that's what I give them credit. They're like, do you want us to be in our future? We cannot have no off field issues. Like, no. Like, we're here for a Super Bowl. We're here for the long haul. So I think they'll. I believe in Dallas and George Pickens. Their talks will have a touch. It will be a little difficulty, but it will be in the good terms, and they'll sign him a 4 year, 120 million. I think they're gonna give him like the Tyreek Hill money from like the Dolphins. And the first time he got traded, and he signed at 4 years, 120 mil. Think he would get that or not? This might be it, but I think they'll give him a 4 year deal where he gets like 44 or not 33 million per year. He'll get 33 million per year. But it's gonna depend on Dallas if they're gonna keep it up. You just have to do it. It's a must. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna see how they do it. We have to do it, man. It's just you cannot give no one any none. So yeah, this is our report for today. This streaming. This is my first time streaming, guys, so I'm enjoying it very much. Hello world. It's me, Eli Sports. I like to talk about NFL and NBA. I'm gonna be honest. I like those like my two favorite sports. And go Spurs! Victor Wembanyama is at once a talent. Man, there's no one stopping the Spurs. I'm so happy for them, bro. I need to go game before the playoffs starts. I wish I could go to the game in San Antonio. I'm gonna go in the playoffs, see Wembanyama dominate. But they're still a young team. So I wouldn't be surprised if they get knocked out in the first round because they're still young and they just barely getting to know how to win. It's been like 6 years we haven't been into playoffs since 2019 with DeMar DeRozan. So now we have to wait and see if this is. I say this is already a successful season with the Spurs. I'll say that's already successful. The draft good. The Bryant Wright, Mitch Johnson's having a good coaching. Last year he did pretty good. He was the first year, but I like it because it's more experience. Maybe first year you had a losing season. It's more experience because you get more experience. Now this year he's getting now it's another experience. It's getting his experience. It's like giving him experience. So I give him that. He's getting experience. So as season goes by, everyone's gonna be more experienced. We got Harrison Barnes, the finals experience, won his ring. Luke Cornett, finals experience, won his ring. The Aaron Fox has a first round experience, but he has like playoffs somewhat. He has somewhat experience. The rest of the team is gonna be brand new. Besides maybe Vassell. Vassell will be the experience. I know for sure. Keldon Johnson is gonna be the experienced one. I know for sure. I know for sure. OKC is heavily experienced. Young, but already experienced. Okay, experience. Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown is a dog, bro. Holy snap. Jaylen Brown. Boston Celtics. You surprised me. After you traded Drew Holiday, Chris Porzingis, you traded everyone in the offseason. You lost Luke Cornett. You lost Jason Tatum. You're like, man, where's my whole team? Al Horford left. Everyone left. Jaylen Brown came that one season after he got shoulder injury. He's like, nah, 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 not in my watch. You guys a baller, bro. You guys a baller. I can't believe you guys are ballers. You guys are pretty good. I'll give them that. You guys are pretty ball. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out. But yeah, this is the NFL. Right now, I'm going to just do NFL because that's what's going on right now. I know there's some games going on for NBA. I know for sure there's some NBA going on. We'll go check that out. Let's go check out. Hey, Vegas. We'll go check out NBA games. NBA. Oh, the Pistons. The 2 years. They're like in the same category as the San Antonio Spurs. Remember 2 years they were laughing stock, lost like what? 30 some games straight? Or I remember they were losing like so many games. And then JP Pickersaff came the next year. They were like the 6th seed. They put up a fight against New York. Now look at them this year. Now they're all experienced. Now they're ballers, bro. You guys are ballers. Pistons. Concanepo. What a draft pick by Charlie Hornet. You got a 3-point shooter. It was Ace Bailey, but it was that fiasco we had during the draft and before the draft. We didn't want to interview. So it was like a lot of fiasco going on. And man, Concanepo, bro, he just hit the 3-point record. This guy's like baller. The only thing that the standing in the Spurs that they're going to have trouble with is the Phoenix Suns. I know for sure I'm going to have trouble with the Phoenix Suns. I just know it. Because even the Phoenix Suns caught us off guard. I was like, nah, the Phoenix Suns don't have it. But I guess they had that off season when they traded Mark Williams. They traded for Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks. They ball out. They ball out. I was like, hey, did you guys draft Kama Yua? But he was like a rookie, so he still needs playing time. But I think he should be experienced enough. But man, you Phoenix Suns surprised me, fans. I'm real happy for y'all. You guys had a good one. That's pretty good. So yeah. So the Warriors, Stephen Curry is the only one keeping them afloat, guys. I know you guys, Warriors fans, you keep them afloat. Without Curry, you guys would be cooked, bro. I know for sure. I'm hoping the Trailblazers make it a little bit because I actually have faith in Trailblazers. Because with Denny Avia, with the rest, Kamara, uh, what happened with Scoot Henderson? I know for sure he was there. What else? Jermaine Grant? I know I'm missing other players for sure. But you know what will be a sleeper? Clippers. You guys a baller. Traded for James Harden, but Kawhi Leonard's having an MVP season. It's kind of back. Kinda. Not 2019 Raptors Kawhi Leonard. That was crazy. 2019 Kawhi was a different dog. That was someone else. That was not Kawhi Leonard. That was someone else. That was someone else. And Cooper Flag. Let's go, Cooper. Come on, guy. Come on, Mavericks. I have faith. You know what? I can't wait in the future. The Spurs are number one seed and the Mavericks are number two when facing the championship. It'll be fun. I'm not going to lie. It would have been a fun matchup once you guys start building up. Because I know you guys are rebuilding. You're building up around Cooper Flag. It's going to be good. I know you guys are going to be really good. The one that's going to surprise me too, Denver Nuggets. Jokic. It's like this. Hiya. Jokic is pretty good. I'll give him that. Jokic is good. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to let it be. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Subscribe to me. My name is Eli Sports. We're going to just talk about NFL, NBA. I know you want me talk about NHL. I'll do more. I'll get into it. I know Major League Baseball. I'll try to see if I get into it. I just like to talk about NFL and NBA. Mostly because I like, those are like my interests. They kind of get my interests. I just like talking because I just love it. And I played in basketball when I was in middle school. And then I love watching football because of my family. I have family who just loves Cowboys. And I just grew up in the football. So, all right. God bless you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. Have a nice day. God bless you all. Thank you for streaming. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what you guys, how you feel. So, I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll do a schedule, and I'll tell you for sure we'll watch tomorrow. We'll watch some Fernando Mendoza. So, all right, you guys take care. Have a good